Hey Brad, my name's Daniel. I know this is a bit of a random video. You don't know me or anything like that. I actually own a company in Perth called Perth Render, and I used to own a company called Dream Bathrooms. So I've been in the trades and construction my whole life, and recently I've started helping other businesses. I was helping friends, and now I've branched out and I'm working part time to help other businesses on Google. And don't worry, mate, I'm not trying to sell you or pitch you anything in this video, not at all. I'm just going to show you some really valuable information because I was doing some research on home renovations and extensions in Adelaide, and I came across your site. So I'm just putting this video together to give you some really good, valuable inside information. I'm going to show you some info that I use for my software. We pay a lot of money for the software we have to get insider info that the public don't see. So I'm going to show you some pretty cool stuff about what your competition are doing and what you can do. And I've seen a very good opportunity for you, and you can take this information and get someone else to do it. No worries, and I think you're going to find this video very valuable. But at the end of the video, if you like what I have to say and you want to have a chat afterwards, that's great. So yeah, mate, I noticed that you were advertising on Google AdWords, and you were coming up for home building renovations. And I used to advertise my companies on AdWords also. And I'm not sure if you know this, right? But let me just go to like rendering Perth. If you type in rendering Perth, you're going to see me, Perth Render, come up in the first spots, and I've got all three of the map spots as well, which is a bit cheeky. Usually I try to do two or threes, taking the piss a little bit. And I used to advertise in AdWords. But the thing with AdWords is most of the traffic doesn't go here. 80 to 90% of the traffic will actually scroll down and go to the organic positions because they see the little ad symbol, and people just don't like ads. So even though you can pay to get up here straight away, it does end up costing a lot more and you get a lot less traffic. So to get in the top organic spots is really good. Now, I noticed you were in an organic top spot for Carpenter. Um, but I can imagine that home extensions are going to be people looking for home extensions are going to be a lot more high value to you than what someone looking for a carpenter could be. Because I bet you could just get a lot of crappy small carpenter jobs. I'm sure some of them would come good. Okay, so I just want to go over the actual keyword home extensions Adelaide, because the competition for extensions is pretty low and it's pretty easy to get onto the first page in the top spots, right? Because no one's really hyper targeting this. So I'm just suggesting if you wanted to go after home extensions and the larger jobs, very good opportunity to you to build something big out of this. Because I've actually built a bathroom renovation company in Perth. In 1 year, I did 700 grand just off the back of Google on my own, and I spent less than 20 grand for the year on Google. And some of it was paid ads, and some of it was organic, and most of it was organic. Okay, so home extension Adelaide, house extensions. There's quite a lot of traffic. There's about 430 searches a month. So if you go into the top spots, you can expect to be getting around 300 clicks to your websites every month, and you can be guaranteed you're going to get new jobs every single month after month for that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can do that. Okay, so I'm just going to go to your website now. First off, now, mate, I don't want to come across as harsh or anything like that, but I just want to be clear cut with you, because a lot of money can be wasted on AdWords if you're not doing it right. And your website here. Now, I've done a bit of a review on you, and I've seen that you do some good work and you've got some good reviews, but your website really needs improvement. You need something a lot nicer, neater, and cleaner. Like the background to me doesn't make any sense. There's a lot of black. If I was a homeowner looking for a high-end home extension, there's a lot of text can't be put like this because nobody read it. It's very confusing to people. So I would suggest to you, first off the bat, is to have something like this. Is one of the competitors you have in Adelaide, ranking in the top spots. See, it's just a very nice, clean, easy site. And if you want, I can make you a site like this, very cheap and very easy, using a pre-made template, exactly the same as this. And we just put in your colors and put all your stuff. And then you can have, without having to custom make it, a very nice looking website that runs very fast, and pretty pro for pretty cheap. And then, if you just have things like your shirt, you smiling, a photo on the front page, people love that. a little bit about you and your history. You'd be surprised people read that. They want to know who they're dealing with. They want to know if they can trust you. So that's a very good thing to do. Okay, and I notice you don't really have. You need a gallery page with some before and afters, very important, and you need a blog page, like an article page, to link in SEO. So if I was going to help you out, the first thing I would suggest is to get a new website. The other thing is if you're targeting things like home extensions Adelaide, the thing is you've got Bradlee Construction and your name's Bradlee Carpentry and Construction. Now, I would suggest that you do Bradlee House Extensions Adelaide, because what that will do, people will see that name and go, oh, that's what I want. Then Google will see the domain name and they'll push you to the top because they link up the keywords house extensions with your business name, house extensions. So that's very important. If you're trying to rank for something like Bradlee Construction, Google say, hey, but you're construction, you're not house extensions. And then people see construction, they're like, oh, I don't want a construction, I want an extension. You got to keep it very simple for people. Okay, so that's something that I would recommend if you wanted to target. Now, if you're just targeting, it's hard targeting two things at once, like carpentry and construction. Trying to rank for both of them can be hard. I mean, carpentry is probably easy to rank because there wouldn't be a whole lot of competition because the value of the jobs aren't that big. Okay, so home extensions, there's 430 people a month up for grabs looking for that, and the amount of ads looking for that aren't a lot as well. Okay, so I've noticed on your website you do have some backlinks. A lot of them no follow and no good, and I noticed that you are. So it looks like you're getting someone to help you out with carpenter. Okay, so yeah, I mean carpentry can be okay, but I think that would be. I don't know about you, but I think home extensions could be a lot better way to go for you and get a lot bigger, better jobs. Okay, and the way we do that, first of all, is with the domain name, a good website, good articles, good dwell time, so people stay on your site and they click on it, and backlinks is another one. Okay, so you have 238 backlinks. Only 171 of them only 171 are good. What we do is we take the best backlinks from the guys who are ranking on the tops, like these guys. We go to their backlinks. They got 225. We go down the bottom and we see what their best backlinks are. Okay, and we get the best backlinks and we put your website on those backlink websites. But backlinks are basically links from other people's websites linking to yours, and that tells Google that your website's good and they should rank you on there. Okay, mate. So yeah, that's about all I've got for you now. If you'd like to have a little bit more of a chat and what I can do for you, like I said, I specialize in renovation and construction industry only. I still have a business in it, and I rank a few other guys at the top of Google. And the rewards are really great, and it's really worth doing if you're looking to grow like a larger, more sustainable, more lucrative business. So yeah, if you want to have a chat to me, email me back. Or there's a schedule button at the very bottom of my email. Just click on that, schedule a time with me. We can have a 15-minute chat, and I can see more it is about what you want to do. You got some questions for me. There's no sales or pitches or anything like that. We'll just see if I'm the guy to help you out. All right, thanks, Brad. See ya.